What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream, guys, and not just any live stream. It is the New Year's Eve live stream. Happy early New Year's to everyone out there, and Happy New Year's already to those way across the pond, all the way out there in the UK now and Middle East, as well as Japan, Australia already celebrated New Year's. Happy New Year's to you guys out there. If you guys live out there in the country, man, shout out to you guys, man. Happy New Year's to y'all. Lots of hugs from the people out here in the US, man. We got a lot of love for y'all people out there. And it has been a minute since I've done some Star Citizen live streams. So hopefully now we got it working. We got Streamlabs up and running. It has been a minute since I've used Streamlabs. The last time I did this, I was trying it for GTA 5. I think it was in 2018, 2019. I think was the last time I did Streamlabs. So it's been well over 6 years since I last used it. And I have been just iffy about it because it was just so advanced and I was just getting started. I had no clue what I was doing. The help videos weren't helping. And plus, I had a really crappy ass setup growing at the time. You know, I had really bad PCs all around. None of those were even powerful enough to run Streamlabs. So it has been a minute since we've actually done something that, has been, I guess you could say it's just been really hard, to just get streaming up and running now. But now for me, it's like now that I'm experienced, it's been 6 years now as a YouTuber, and I've gotten into it. I've gotten more into it, and gotten in touch with a lot of community fan base out there, people out there that actually, write the stuff and say, hey, this is what you do to fix this and all that. They teach you a thing or two about how to actually get something done around here, and you actually do make your setup into your experience as you want. So, real quick though, shout out to all the people out there that actually, that actually took all their time writing the information down and writing, putting it on the videos and also creating the content, showing us how to do it, how to get the setups and everything. Especially those who were doing the Streamlab tutorials. Shout out to those guys as well. But yeah, like I said, today, guys, we're gonna be doing some Star Citizen. We're gonna get here for a couple hours till the countdown till the ball drops. Because we're currently living in North Carolina right now, and the current time at the moment is, I believe it's 9 after 9. Let me check my phone real quick. Yeah, 9:04. So just turned 9. So we got 3 hours. Um, the game has been kind of buggy lately. From what I've tested today, I've had a lot of crashes lately. I think it's just my setup in general. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can get into. And if you guys are fans of Star Citizen, man, if you guys have actually seen the videos, go ahead and jump in here with your boy sometime, man. Let's go ahead and fly around. Let's do some shooting. Let's do some contracts. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm all for it. Your boy could use some friends right now to work with on here. So then we can all do a live stream together, just chill out, shoot the shit, whatever we got to do. And don't forget, guys, if you guys want to talk in the live chat, man, to ask me anything, you guys can. Like I said, the live chat is there for all of us to enjoy. You got my moderator, Candy Fire Frog, who's going to be here with us. She's watching tonight, and she's sitting right next to me, too. So we're going to be here to celebrate the ball drop together. Couldn't have asked for a better partner in my life. And your boy, if you haven't noticed, your boy actually got some new threads for Christmas. Shout out to my mom and her newly found husband of, I think, almost 10 years, but I still say new husband because, well, he's cool. But yeah, shout out to them for the threads. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Brandon. I love the hat. I love the shirt. For those that can't read it, it literally just says cream cash flow runs everything around me. So it's pretty cool. So we're starting off at a habitation unit. I believe we are in Tressler. Yes. So we're gonna see what we can get into here. Hopefully it don't crash me. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. And it has its moments. I won't lie. Like I said, this game will just crash you just because you like that. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I don't think he knows that it doesn't work this way. It doesn't exactly work that way. He doesn't just go up there. It puts him up there when he logs out. Especially when he's logged out in Port Tressler. It logs him up there. right. Oh.
Welcome to the
So I think he just finally figured it out.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Stand Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
All right. So give it a minute to let the Carrack load up. As you can see, it's kind of moving over there, the icon. So it's just loading up. I think it's loaded. We'll go ahead and call the elevator and get down there. Nope. Okay. Hold up.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. You'll please visit us again.
Okay. We gotta go back upstairs and recall it again because it looks like it was just one of those classic Star Citizen bugs that we talk about. For those joining the stream, welcome. We're going to be doing a live stream all the way till midnight for the ball to drop. So in case any of you have not seen Star Citizen yet, you guys can stick around and watch for a little bit. We would appreciate it. And share it with your friends too. Share this live stream with your friends. That would really mean a lot to me.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's see. There we go. All my vehicles should still be in there, but we're gonna see. So as you guys probably saw in my previous stream, this is my Carrack. It's one of my personal favorite large ships, but let's be honest, if I can really be honest on this one, I prefer the Polaris or the Idris, but most likely the Polaris because it just, for me, it screams more of a military ship than anything. The Idris, I just think it just screams like naval fleet, whereas the Polaris screams like army or marine, something like that. Well, as you can see, I still got my vehicles parked in there, so that's a good sign. Just gonna get into some missions here and see what we can get into that's not bugged, because the majority of these missions are. Here we go. Hopefully by the new year, for the new year, guys, I'm going to be definitely redecorating this room. I already got some posters for the room. The next thing I'm probably going to be getting is some canvases and hopefully some lighting. I don't know. I want to get some lighting for this room, just some live stream lighting, you know, LED lighting, ropes, or something like that, or LED ropes or Govy lights, something to give this room a little bit of color in it. But going on my first month here since buying the house, it's been really good. I've actually been enjoying it. It's so much more peaceful here, and the only thing that we've had so far out here is just there's not a lot of crime out here. From what I've seen, there's not a lot of crime. It's mostly just people here just trying to live their life, you know. The only thing is that it's smack dab in the middle of a flood zone area, so there's a good chance that this place could get flooded. But I'm hoping to have insurance ready for the house by the time that comes around, because it's currently winter, so I doubt we're gonna have any floods anytime soon. But you know, Mother Nature's unpredictable. You never know. But I'm praying that every day that there is no flood in this house. Oh God, there's someone shooting out there. I don't know where. I hope I don't get shot at. Somebody got blasted. Look out. Oof. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh yeah, you guys see it. There's some type of red lighting back there. Somebody's getting shot at. All right. Let's go a little quick flyby around Microtech. All right. Let's see what missions we can get into without any problems. Here we go. So we're heading to Calliope, so let's see what we can, let's see if anybody can, see if we can claim that bounty. Well, it looks like it might be a night. Then again, it might be a night or a morning mission. So, well, I think the sun's coming up slowly. Can't see under the fog. This place has like a massive fog density. You can't see. Since we're like way above the atmosphere, it's kind of hard to see here. But as we're approaching to sky level, it's like you still can't see. Let me turn my shields on. I just got a bad feeling about this. If I run into the wall or something, it just blows up because of it. There we go. We got all our shields up. Alright, let's stop right here because yep, that's why. Because it's a Ninetales controlled territory. So we need to back up a little bit. See if I can get if I can find an area somewhere here where I don't get blasted by turrets. I think I'll be all right. Let me see. It's a little off. Hang on. Try to balance it if I can. And that was another thing. I forgot to put my landing gears down. Stupid mistakes. Alright, this works. This will have to work. And I'll just keep the shields on just in case they do start shooting at me. And I think the turrets are bugged, so that gives me an opportunity to basically use the hover bike, but I'm not taking that risk and they blast me. Because the hover bike counts as a flying craft. If I get any closer and they start firing, I'm in trouble. So we'll go with the ground vehicle. We'll take the Tumbril Cyclone while we're here. Kind of resembles I think does it kind of resemble the Warhog from Halo? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Does it kind of resemble that from Halo? Just a little bit. Damn it. Yeah, like I said, this is a very rugged terrain. This is why I hate Calliope, because it's like you can't get around this terrain. Most of the vehicles can't get into this, especially this one. These are supposed to be the all-terrain ones, and I think I'm stuck. Hold up. That's hilarious. Whoops. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my utility. Are you serious? Now you're jammed in here? You are not serious right now. It's literally jammed. Come on, baby, come on. Come on. It'll probably unwedge itself in a second. This is hilarious, bro. I just jammed myself in here, just trying to avoid this terrain. And I go and run into a damn rock that traps me literally like right under the damn belly. Like, it's just... There we go. I think it's working. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that sucked. Now I gotta find this facility. It's a good thing I brought my binos with me this time. There it is. Okay, that's the facility right there. Oh. This is like a really, really good place, guys, for mining. If you guys like to mine, farming and stuff like that, I know you guys like. I know there are some people out there like farming games that like to do like Minecraft or like that. This is a good place to farm for diamonds and shit like that, and deposits, mineral deposits that can make you some money. You'd be lucky if you find something actually decent in these planets. Like, for those that don't know, the one thing that goes the most expensive, I think the most expensive mineral in this game, I think it's Karenite. Pure Karenite goes literally for 100 million something. It can go anywhere from a couple million to 100 million, depending on how many you got. And there are literally people out here literally trying to buy this off your hands. Hell, they'll sell their grandma just for those. All right, we're here. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can do a head count. And I think I forgot my damn helmet. I did. Anyway, I'm not even supposed to be. Alright, let's see. It was New Year's Eve, and all through the bunker, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Okay. That came out all wrong, but it looks like it's empty. So we'll go ahead and go ahead and I guess we'll park right outside, right out the front. Somebody was here because they left their suits back here. Oh. Sneak attack. Hi, boys.
Just got blasted. We got trouble.
Today just got
It's on
interesting.
now. I'll cover you.
Max, now.
Thanks for the juice.
You got it.
Cutters, not lively.
Yeah, I got ya.
My view's getting fuzzy. Hang on. There we go.
I've got you covered.
I've got you covered.
I'll cover you.
I got you. Go, go.
I'll cover you.
Oh, God. Oh, got tagged.
Oh, I got tagged. Hang on. There we go.
I've got you covered.
Bring it. Go.
Damn. I need another gun. I'm out of ammo already. I'm out of ammo already.
Today just got interesting. I got
Yeah,
you. Go, go.
it got interesting. I need another gun. Let me see if I can...
Laying down covering fire.
Move.
Bring it.
Okay, not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Holy
Okay.
shit. They just killed him.
Or so he thought. He thought he just killed me, so he
I
thought.
got you covered.
It's just two of them. There we go. There we go. Open wide, big fella.
What's going down?
Alright, we need more ammo. Or at least something with a little more... Something with a little more ammo. Let me see. Oh, that'll work.
Oh, damn. Today just got interesting. Gonna find you covered. Bring it. Get to advice.
Mm-mm. Alright. Whew. Well, that was something else. Alright, let's make it back to the... Let's go ahead and get back to the Carrack. Oh, they're trying to shoot the ship now, but it's behind the cliffs, so they can't shoot it. But they're trying to. Mm-mm. Trying to see if I can avoid that with those rocks this time. I'm trying to go around it. I'm not trying to get stuck again. Yeah, ever since this update came out, it has been like, it's been more buggier than usual. Like, usually you don't even experience that many bugs, you know, you get your occasional bug here and there, but when this one dropped, I think, what was it, last week, or I think last week, or the week before that, it's been nonstop a mess. No matter where we look, where we go, there's always a new something new in the reports and the bug council, the issue council, that people are posting and having trouble logging, having trouble getting out of their ships, bed logging, things like that. It's just been ridiculous. Alright, now we got one little problem. Parking it. I don't think I'll be able to get it up there. Hell no. Okay. So I'm gonna have to jump up there, and I'm gonna have to try to see if I can grab it with the tractor beam. There we go. Let's see now. Really? Oh, man. This was never a problem. What the f... Unbelievable. I never had a problem not lifting this thing. It's gotta be something. Alright. I guess we'll have to leave it here and grab another one. We'll just have to spawn another. Well, then again, yeah, just go ahead and do that. It's much easier. Usually that tractor beam can lift vehicles twice the size of that. So the fact that it wasn't even working at all, that tells you how bad the bugs are right now in 4.5. And yet here I am still playing it. Why play a game that's in alpha, that's been in alpha for 13 years, over $800 million invested into it by the company itself, Cloud Imperium Gaming, and yet still somehow had the decency to still call it a good game. That's just me. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're heading to this little outpost. One of the most, I think one of the most secure outposts out here on planet Cleo. Because the one thing I like about outposts on other planets is that they have an armistice rule where you can't shoot nobody, even if you're parked at an outpost, to grab ground vehicles or really small, tiny light fighters, things like that. Or when you're doing cargo hauling and you're just dropping some stuff off there. It's pretty much one of the most safest places to do things, and then you can't really shoot you. Not unless they got some type of cannon they can fire from the sky from like 1,000 feet in the air. That's a different story. But if you get close enough to the outpost, then armistice zone rules apply. You can't shoot you. See what's out here. Drake Cuddy Black. And I think that's a Drake. And no, that's a Star Lancer. I believe that's a Star Lancer. Alright, let's go ahead and land her. And of course he took to my spot, so we can't even land there. Oh, that was nice of him. He's giving me... Oh, they're moving out. Wait, no, but he is. This guy moved out. I think we can park in this one. I think we're small enough. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, this isn't as easy as it looks. Nah, it's too small. It won't fit. It'll look all wonky, and then I can't get the vehicle parked in. That's fine. We'll just park right out here. And no, it's not like GTA. I can't just get into another ship and move it aside, because if I get in one of those ships and move them aside, then they reset my stuff. They basically just warp me to one of these buildings and say you can't enter that vehicle, something like that. Now, if somebody is doing a mission involving a Polaris or Idris or the new Perseus, I'm not going to hesitate that. I will take the call. I will head that. I will join them. All right, where's the... Oh, there it is. It's over there. All right, cycling air pressure. There we go. Oh, gift box. What do we got? Hey, oh boy, I'll take that. And you know what? Your boy is thirsty. I'm gonna have me one of those right now. Cruise Lux, the perfect drink for the guy that's either hungry or thirsty, or a bit of both. All right. Uh-oh. I think we're in a server error. Can't touch anything. If I can't interact with nothing, that means there's going to be a server error coming. Nope. Yep, definitely server error according to the chat. Alright, so we gotta wait. It takes a minute. I mean, I don't know if it'll show on the screen, but usually it will say server error, and then that's when we wait a good few minutes. Oh, poor guy, he got stuck in the elevator. That's a problem. That's usually a problem for them. So tell me, guys, in the chat. There it is. There it is. So while we're waiting, guys, tell me in the chat real quick. In the chat, what is your resolution for 2026, guys? What are you guys looking forward to? You guys go ahead and put on the chat. What is something that you guys wanna? What do you guys want to do for your new year? For the new year? Hey, all those watching, man, welcome to the stream, guys. You said there's a Perseus in game viable with AUEC, bro. I would definitely would like that. Or I would love that, bro. I would really love that. If we can get a Perseus in there for like 80, let's say 70, 80 million, let's fucking go, bro. Like, I would love that. I was just flying one the other night outside of the Nyx Galaxy, just outside the Nyx area, and let me tell you, that is like the most beautiful ship I've ever worked with, honestly. I've ever flown. And I mean, I've flown, I don't think the only thing I haven't flown yet is an Idris. I have yet to fly an Idris. I've landed on one. I have manned the turrets on them. I've even walked around in them. Hell, I've even used their med bay. But never once have I flown an Idris. So I won't know that power. But here's what I'm going to do. For 2026, this is one of my resolutions. I will say one of them. Right now, today, starting today, I'm going to do a chassis-to-chassis upgrade all the way until I get either the Perseus or the Polaris. because that's what I want to do. I'm going to keep upgrading my ship little by little. Every time I get a couple bucks in my pocket, I'll go ahead and throw it towards that, and we'll immediately put it that towards that, and just keep going from ship to ship to ship to ship until the Perseus or I get to the Polaris, whichever one I feel will be great for me. Honestly, I really want a Polaris though, because I really just want to get, I don't know, I want those auto cannons up and running. But then again, the Perseus has them too. But
Welcome
it also has
to the
more
ASOS
space.
vehicle retrieval system. Please visit
Oh,
us
you gotta be
again.
kidding me. I can't use this yet?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Nope. Okay, we
Please
still
visit
gotta
us
wait.
again.
So either... Oops. O2. I forgot about that. I thought I had my helmet on. Oh. There we go. That was weird. I thought I had my helmet on after I finished my drink. Guess we still gotta wait a few more minutes then. But Orvie, man, I do wish you, man. I do wish you the luck, bro, in getting that and hoping the Perseus is a viable in game. I heard earlier. I was watching Space Tomato 2. I was watching his YouTube channel earlier, and he was talking about upcoming ships, I guess, from a previous live stream that was happening from Star Citizen's YouTube channel. He was watching, looking back at the video of upcoming ships for next year, and I know they're talking about bringing the G12 in there, the Raylan, something like that, called the Raylan. I think it's by Gatak or something like that. I can't remember. Gatai or something like that. I know it's one of those alien ships. They're talking about bringing the G12, which I think is by Origin. And that's going to be another beautiful ground vehicle to use. Looks kind of like a Hot Wheels vehicle, but I freaking love it. And the Ironclad. The Ironclad and the Galaxy. That would be dope. To see both of those in the game next year, that would be the best. 2026 would be like the best year for Star Citizen, no lie. The only thing they just gotta do is they got to ease up on the bugs. They got to chill with those bugs, because you're ruining it for people that want to buy ships. Here we go.
System.
Now we're working.
Your insurance claim has been. Thank you.
We are just like, look at all my ground vehicles, man. I hoard a lot of ships in here, as you can see. I've got the Pisces Expedition, which is inside the Carrack right now. Got the hover quad that's in there with it. So you can see I got a Geo, Dragonfly, Mule, MTC. The Ursas was an accident. So one disappeared during an update, and I ended up buying another one. And by some miracle, I logged in one night, and it just came back, and it said Ursa Medevac 2. I was like, I did not ask for two of you. But whatever. Lynx, Razor Fury, all these things. There we go.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Hopefully my oxygen don't deplete now. Because then I'm gonna have to explain to my mom why her little angel is dead from lack of oxygen. Alright. Dude, that engine sounds lit. I love how that startup is just lit. Alright, we finally got the tumbrel. The server error is over with. Hopefully that's the last one of 2025. Cross your fingers. The last server error of 2025. Let's go ahead and back it up. Let's put it in there backed up. Perfect. And let's go ahead and close the door. we'll go ahead and do a little cargo hauling. So we'll head back to Tressler. I don't know if cargo hauling is broken, but hopefully it's not. Alright, we're gonna head back to Tressler and go ahead and do some cargo hauling with this. It won't be much, but just doing this to have a little bit of fun, kill some time. Just got about almost 5 minutes to 10, so got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and put Tressler on the map. If you guys are just joining, I appreciate you guys watching the stream. Let me know, guys, in the chat, guys, what is your resolution for 2026? If you haven't already pointed out on the chat, what is your resolution? What are you guys planning to do for this year coming up? Alright, we're going to try to slow it down here. Set our landing gears down. Just to lower the speed. was probably one of my best landings right there. Then again, the only reason why it was the best landing was because I was only going like 29 miles per hour, but sometimes I'll always end up hitting the door with those arms when they're outstretched like that landing. I always end up hitting them with the sides. With the wings always hitting the door, and it's just like boom, like hitting sideways. Alright. Let's see. Cargo.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
So this is the infamous Palatino armor. It's okay. This armor, can you believe this armor is costing hundreds of millions of dollars, or billions of dollars just for this armor? I don't know if I should be worried or what. I mean, I don't understand. It's just an armor. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't. The armors really don't give you anything special. So I don't know why people. It's probably because it's just such a rare drop to get for all that armor. They just decide, hey, let's go ahead and. They probably just think, okay, well, it's okay to go ahead and just sell it for literally hundreds of billions of dollars. There we go. All right, Carrick. Okay, let's see what we can buy for it. Trying to see here. Whatever makes me the most money, honestly, is probably what I go for. But because it's just because it is New Year's, I think I'll just go with the quartz. Go ahead. It'll take 4 minutes to load this into the Carrick, and then we'll go see where we can take this, where we can sell quartz at. Alright, so we got about 4 minutes to kill. Let's go ahead and have a look real quick online while I'm here. and see if I can find it real quick. Fireworks are already happening out here. I'm already hearing fireworks. All right, resources. Trying to see if I can find. Is it commodities? Okay, here we go. Commodities. All right, so we're looking for quartz. Here we go. Quartz can be bought at. Stanton Gateway. Okay. So the Stanton Gateway. Pyro Gateway. I can sell at the Pyro Gateway. So that's where we're heading. So we'll head to the Pyro Gateway and we'll go from there. Alright, so now I think we got about 2 more minutes left into the loading. Let me see how much time we got left on it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
44 seconds. Okay, so we got about 40 seconds left. Look at this guy. I can't even see his expression, but I can tell he is definitely not having it today. He must be really sad. Alright, let's go ahead and call it in. Should be ready by now.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by to the ASOP. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's hopefully the ship actually spawned in. Oh, I hate this bug. I really do. It makes me go down the elevator to go right back up to it, just to go right back down to it again. I don't know why.
Welcome to the
see.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Welcome. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Alright, let's see if now it's back. There she is. And then we'll check on the loading unit. We'll see if... We'll check the cargo bay area and see if everything is in there as it should be. They could have at least, when they made the ship, they could have put an elevator to the back at least. Excuse me. I am so sorry about that. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Anyways. Door should be good now. Let's see. Alright, let's check the back here and see if all the cargo went through. Yep. Oh yeah, all 16 SCUs. I think something like that. I know I put 430 SCUs combined, but 16 containers. There's about 16 or 24 containers here. But they're definitely 16 SCU containers. Perfect. All present and accounted for. So we'll head to the Pyro Gateway, drop this bad boy off, and sell it. Make a couple $1,000s in the process. What's, you know, that's fine. Again, doing this just for the fun of it. Alright. Set a course for Pyro Gateway. There we go. It's gonna be one long ass trip, but my ship can handle it.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right, 3, 2, 1. about 67 seconds or less, something like that, before we get there. Man, I was thinking about a lot what I did this year. I started up my business. My business was actually booming this year, and on top of that, doing just selling mods for GTA, and on top of that, just making making little to no change, but making change enough to where if it puts food on the table, I can eat. It's all good for me, and with the new house and everything, it's just, I feel like the pressure's gonna come hard this 2026. There's gonna be a lot of new things to do, a lot of new opportunities, and me and my wife, me and my girl, we're gonna have a lot of just a lot to work with because it's our house, and it is in our name. So now the responsibilities really will fall under us. But while trying to have the responsibility of maintaining a house, we're gonna try to enjoy it. Try to continue enjoying our lives through streaming, gaming, just overall relaxing. Just trying to take life easy, because this past year I've just been really struggling. This whole 2025, I've been really struggling mentally, and oh God, I've had so many mental breakdowns from just the work in general, and just got, at night I would get so dizzy from working so hard at late, and it's just like my body's like telling me, okay, you need to shut down, you need to stop. My other parts of me was just saying, no man, don't, keep going, because you got to finish, you got a deadline. It's been tough. And then playing Star Citizen, somehow when I got the game early this year and I started playing it, I really felt a sense of peace. I don't know why. It's just something about this game. It just calms me down when I play it. I really feel like I can actually relax. I can actually relax and enjoy it, knowing that I'm playing something that can go at my pace. It's a simulator. I can do it at my pace. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the occasional battlefield game. I don't mind it. I don't mind the occasional, occasional run and gun games, racing games. I don't mind those kind of games. Sometimes I don't mind the pressure's on me, but when I need a game to relax in, definitely would recommend Star Citizen for anybody out there who has not played this yet. Definitely, it is a fun ass game to play. It only takes like $30 to get a starter ship, and you can. And once you buy the starter ship, it already automatically comes with the starter package. So basically, you'll be able to play right off the bat. There's always the occasional free flies too. Like they'll let you have a couple games. All right, damn it. Guys, give me a second. I need to stretch my legs out for a minute. My legs are starting to cramp up. Give me just a minute, guys, okay?